Right, so I have returned today with the first episode of Occultic 9, which is the new show by that one dude who did Steins Gate, which is probably why I'm more excited than most people. Alright, this guy is just... There we go. There we go. Just got past that dude who was speaking about his music on my adverts. So yes, this is the new show by the guy who did Steins Gate, so I'm pretty freaking excited to say the damn bloody least. So, I have no idea how this anime is going to go because it's done by A1 Pictures, which terrifies me. Because it could either go one or two ways. It can go freaking fantastically, like in essence, like A1 Pictures doesn't try to ruin everything, or it can go down the erased like kind of avenue and actually start freaking down great and then piss its pants and then completely ruin the whole entire anime. That's why I'm probably holding some level of like cynicism, because I just don't want to say, oh my freaking god, yes boy, it's gonna be the best thing ever. Like, I can't say that just yet because it could turn to complete composite trash. So ain't gonna say yay or nay to it right now because just don't know where it's gonna go. Like, cause I could probably say my first impression might be alright, but I'm probably gonna like keep some level of holy freaking Christ in the back of my brain because I just don't want to I don't want to jump the gun too hard. That's what I'm trying to get at. Don't want to jump it too hard and actually completely go, yeah, it's gonna be the best thing ever, and it's gonna be complete trash. Probably, don't get me wrong, don't quote me in saying it's gonna be complete trash because I don't want it to be, but I'm just saying I've got to keep the hype reserved until the episode 5, and I'm actually probably saying, yeah, boy, it's going to turn out to be pretty freaking good. I don't even know how many episodes is it even going to be. But without further ado, sorry as actual whole entire thing's been late. I just have my monthly I can't even speak now. Pilgrimage to London, because I live quite far out of London, so me going to London feels like a pilgrimage. So that's why this whole entire thing's been late. I know this came out at 5:30, I think. I do believe my time, so that's why his reviews, or live reaction / review, or first impressions, has actually been about an hour late. Do apologise for that. Gonna probably leave Izetta and the Magical Girl Rising project until tomorrow and Monday, because I feel like it might be alright to do. I might just do the ones that are just launched today, like I think the other ones to do with the other Shaft show. So I'm gonna cover that one today as well. So yeah, just what I'd get that out of the way, kind of do some of the good old I don't even freaking know what I'm saying anymore. Like, so freaking knackered for no profound reason. Like, I'm just kind of tired. Right. Okay. So chat is fine. That is fine. Let's see if Crunchyroll is completely a-okay. Right. Okay. So we are starting this massive Mahusa thing in 3, 2, 1. Let's bloody go. Is that Kikaji? I freaking damn! I can't escape this dude. Like, if that's actually him, I cannot escape this dude. He's everywhere. Sounds just like him though. Alright, this is where he started pretty. Whoa. This is going to be animation style. Quite like it. Already kind of confused, but it's probably because of how. I don't know. Wait, hold on a second. It doesn't look at every other single bloody A1 Pictures anime. Is it look a little bit different? Jesus Christ, was that her boobs? Kind of like the stylish, the stylish animation. Like, it's an A1 Picture show that I don't actually mind animation of. Like, if anyone says anything, I have not seen Shinsekai Yori yet, so just basically like, hey mate, wait a second here. There's another show. It's just looks fantastic. Just so kind of carrying some base, but I have not seen that show. Just so you know. But I think I've heard a singer before. I feel like I've heard the singer of this opening before. Like recently, very recently, actually. Wait, I know where this singer's from. Chaos Head. That's where I've heard it. I was like, I swear I've heard this before. Chaos Head. Weird thing to remember it from. Jesus fracking Christ, alright. I think that's Yukikaji. I genuinely think that's him. Like, I could not escape that dude. Oi, Akiki Shimbo, where are you at? Like, you just like hiding inside his anime somewhere. I see some crazy camera angles. Like, it's like a bit of a Shimbo. It's a bit Shimbo-ish. It just means it's like going at a relentless pace. Holy freaking hell no! Jesus Christ! Like animation though. I didn't want to get confused here. Animation's pretty nice though. Like, for the studio behind it, it's actually a pretty nicely animated show. It's quite stylish. Is her name Ryotas then? And she's like speaks in the third person. What's one of these kind of shows speaking in the third person? So confused. Pretty damn shouldn't. Right, she's like, she's like, hello. Oh my god. Right, whoever that girl is, she's best girl. Like, we've already just established that. So souls do exist. There's actually this explanation of phenomenon. That god is pretty freaking cool. Like, he looks like he's about to go and slay some of those spirits. See, I just always wondered this whole entire idea. Why isn't real life just like this? Like, we're just going at a relentless pace, and then stuff just randomly happens. I like these really, really brief introductions to his characters. As if, just like, oh, they're there one thing, and go, bam, go on the next. Or what I'd like to say, just in case something were to happen, if the stream were to go down, it just might be a random glitch in the thing that sometimes my internet does go kind of weird. Just in case it were to happen, just I would stop again. Just don't worry about it. Why is he always a crazy lady when it comes to explaining occultish things or supernatural? It's gonna be one of those shows that literally have to like kind of pay attention to every single damn scene, so like miss one detail. That's definitely Kukaji. Fracking hell, that was half of it. And Jesus Christ, on a bicycle. He couldn't curse. This seems pretty legit. Probably dead people. Or out-of-date food. One of the two. Or both. All right. Hey, what? Someone just gets scalped. Can't go past how amazingly big her boobs are. Like, those are huge. I like how the camera completely zones in on them as well. Sure, should kill him if it's raining as well. It would like make the current a lot bigger. Or just like completely just looking at my ass. Front of my ass. Hey, did anyone tell me what the F's going on? I have no bloody idea. It's cool though. If they might. If I'm actually getting right now is her knockers are huge. Her boobs are huge. Oh damn it! A1 Pictures is still there. I just realised that one of the faces looked exactly the same as someone from Sword Art Online. I was like, damn it, guys, you almost did it. Almost. Oh, good sound design. I like it. Jesus Christ! I can't get past that big there. It's like the thing I'm taking most away from this whole entire thing as well. It's like, Jesus Christ. Just... Of course she has. It's always that. It's always that case, isn't it? He probably does something to do with souls, and he's gonna do something like pretty cool, and just like, you know what, fam, like the coolest guy here, that kind of thing. If that made any sense, you get what I mean. I quite like animes that go at relentless pacing. I think it's one of my kind of favorite shows. Makes me concentrate more on the little smaller details. Almost as if I got to watch them twice. I'm guessing she's a fortune teller. That's why I've just got them on the subtitles. I kind of see some of the things from like Steins Gate coming into this, the whole entire idea with the group. But isn't he like kind of like Daru from Steins Gate? I'm kind of thinking. This anime needs an Okabe. I want to cycle Kiri Basara. It's a really nice thing to say constantly. It's a nice ring to it. I'm guessing his name's Gumon. Like, I'm trying to remember everyone's names. Like impossible. Like seven characters have been introduced thus far. Jesus Christ. Camera knows where to focus on, doesn't it? It ain't beating around the bush. Koichi left JoJo Part 4's group and actually went to go and start Kiri Basara, and then went to an anime that goes at a fracking relentless pace. Why would you pick that up? Oh! Is that the person that woman kind of cursed to like the kingdom come, and then he got scalped? No, it's the best girl was possessed. Wait, so you tell me Adol Rain's in this? Probably like 2 billion that reference. Like, probably 2 people. Okay. Alright, that was Occultic 9. A quite ending is actually kind of cool ending. It's actually a kind of catchy ending. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Alright, so where do I have to even begin? I don't even know. Like, so many things happened. It's actually, someone kind of reminds me of Persona a little bit. I don't know why I get the Persona vibes when it's ending. It kind of reminds me of Boku Daka Gainamachi's ending. Not erased. I don't know how to call it, but the legit Japanese title, but erased. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Kind of similarly stylized. Well, yeah, her boobs are that big. Actually, I thought that maybe it just might be a camera trick, but no, it's actually legit. It's the real thing. I think this actually might be kind of dark horse of the season. Like, this actually might be that one that people be like, what the F is happening here? And then people be like, well, actually, we look deeper. There's actually a massive meaning behind everything that's going on here. And I think this might just be that kind of anime, so I'm actually looking forward to it most now. Like, besides Yuri on Ice and the frack premiered yesterday. There's another show that premiered yesterday that I was like, fracking hell, that's pretty good. There's something else. I cannot remember off the top of my head. Drifters was pretty cool. Like, there was something else. And I ain't remembering it right now, but there's something else. I was like, yeah, boy, this is going to be pretty freaking good. But, yeah. Right, so I have no idea where to begin. Let's go and read the My Anime List synopsis on this goddamn anime, because I think that might just be the best thing to do. Because, hell if I know. Like, whew! Frickin' hell, like, my brain is hurting. I don't think I've seen a show kind of that, like, relentlessly placed in a very long time. Like, it's kind of, like, it's as if they kind of meshed together Steins Gate into Tommy Galaxy in the idea of Tommy Galaxy's, like, relentless pace, and then Steins Gate's kind of, like, almost different vibes. So I can kind of get from it, but I quite like it. As if Daru got his own show, and I quite like it. And it's also as if Yukikari's also in it. Like, that's kind of just a plus anyway, but still. 7.86. I could probably give it around about that. Am I wrong in thinking it's not? No, it's him. Gamon is Yukikaji. I'm gonna say it has to be. It has to be. Well, someone's already given it a 1 out of 10. Fracking hell. Like, it's one episode, dude. Right, so the paranormal science. The Paranormal Science story follows 9 idiosyncratical individuals linked by the Kuju Kagaku Kiri Basara, a cult summary blog run by a 17-year-old second-year high school student Yuta Gamon. Little incongruities that occur around these 9 events will lead to a larger, unimaginable event that may alter what is considered common sense in this world. Oh. When you think about it, it actually makes complete sense, because I'm guessing that guy that got scalped at the end, possibly by Adol Rain, might just be the event. Because he's all like, fracking out, I didn't expect that, I came in to do something completely different, I didn't expect the guy to be dead on the floor, but fracking out, I guess he's dead on the floor now. But the thing that puzzled me the most is why pick up the goddamn knife? Like, I know you're kind of one of those kids that just likes, that's kind of eccentric, likes picking stuff up, but well, he didn't really see the blood on it, but he kind of would have felt there's kind of liquid on it, but it just, it's one of those things that frustrates me in certain things. It's just kind of saying, like, why'd you do it? But then I realized probably just, it's probably a bigger reason why he did it. Like, he just, like, he went, oh, look, a knife, and then picked it up. I don't know. Probably someone's going to be like, mate, why do you think like that? I go, because it just bugs me slightly. But yeah, it's just an interesting show. Like, it doesn't present everything like very like up front. It makes you think. It makes you kind of almost think about what you're watching, rather than kind of turn your brain off like, yeah, boy, I'm gonna get myself a pretty good scientific show. Probably want to like kind of pay attention too much, and then you kind of like first second you're like, yeah, I need to pay attention, don't I? It's kind of one of those shows. So I do kind of like to go forward this show and see where it actually really does go, because it does seem pretty bloody interesting. Like, it really does, because I don't know. It looks like it can go places, but the problem is it's A1 Pictures, which is kind of making me fear the worst that could happen with this show, because I just don't know what could happen, because it could go either way. It could turn out to be. I'm right in thinking it's A1 Pictures, aren't I? Yep. It can go one of bloody three ways, or two ways. It can go. Well, it can go three ways as well when you think about it. You can go down the route of, okay, so we've got a show which has got like fracking stuff happening, people are getting scalped, there's occultist thingies, there are souls, there are crazy people, there are girls getting exercised, there are bloody kids running blogs about stuff, and yeah, we gotta keep this going, don't we? We gotta keep this up. We can't just like skim around the bush. We gotta keep this quality going. That's what, and then it can keep like that, and it can go into like very final episode and be something completely fantastic, or they ruin it. A1 Pictures do like to kind of devil with the source material, so hopefully they don't technically just kind of go, yeah, let's completely F this over and then completely ruin it, because if it does, I'm going to cry. Because it's probably one of the other animes this whole entire season I've been most looking forward to because of the people behind it. So as long as it doesn't go down that route, I'll be completely content, because since this was first announced, I was like, yeah, boy. But if it goes down the route of being crap, I will cry, because in A1 Pictures have ruined two things that I really like this year. Erase being one of them. But I mean, from the very first from the outset, it's kind of interesting. I think it needs to kind of go somewhere. Like I think the bigger picture is starting to unravel. Like the very final event is the bigger picture. The very bigger picture is that dead person. Guess it's going to lead to something, because why did the girl get sent the scalped head? Because I'm guessing she allowed for the person to curse that person, which then I'm guessing devil dude who's also invisible must have come back with the person who got scalped, or he did something, or he didn't do anything. And then yeah, basically the guy got scalped, and then Bob's your uncle, here's our mystery. Like, where did it come from? Who's it all by? And then we got the whole entire idea with the woman with the massive boobs. Like, what's her dealio? What's she gonna do? Because she seems a little bit crazy. So where's she gonna go? I don't know, but I'm actually bloody interested. So I can probably say I'm bloody interested to see where this actually goes, because each character seems like they're gonna play a bigger role. That's the main thing. Like, each character seems like they're just passing by, but they all look like they're gonna play this massive role into the show, which in the end probably one of them gets revealed to be the main focal point. Like I kind of imagine it to be that kind of show. I could be completely incorrect in my thinking, but that kind of makes me imagine it that way. But I don't know. Hopefully it does go down the route of being pretty freaking awesome, because I will be completely content with the show. Also, Kikachi's in it, so it kind of makes me a plus there. And also, the animation's actually really good. Like, A1 Pictures do know sometimes when they put their ass into gear, actually, a show doesn't look completely generic. And actually doesn't look like another show done by A1 Pictures. This one actually looks kind of a little bit different. Sometimes the faces do look sort of sword art online-ish. But for the most part, they look all completely different. Like, I do quite like the animation style, because I always do that. So it just has to prove something. Please can't pass as well. But leaving the main rows impossible. But it's just like they've actually kind of thought about the animation, kind of made a difference. I actually quite like it. It's actually a nice little bit of animation. Plus the actual frames as well look quite nice sometimes. And the OST is pretty freaking cool. Like, and the ending is ending might be the ending of the season. Top tier ending. So yes. With all that said, I've indeed been the driver. We have enjoyed the whole entire live stream as a whole. And you do want to leave a like. Do leave a like, because indeed, it does help me quite a bit. We have enjoyed my content as a whole. And you do want to leave a sub, because we're almost at 500. We've got like maybe 3 to go, I think. So last time I checked was like 697. So 3 more to go. So you want to get us there? Please do leave a sub and join the family, because again, this channel will give you not just live reactions when I don't have time, but also reviews at the end, because I feel like that's actually the kind of best way to do it. So yes, with all that said, I have indeed been the driver, and I shall see you guys in about 20 minutes with the other anime done by Shimbo. See you guys then.